About a year ago, I discovered the carnivore diet. Some people call it keto. That's a version of it, or paleo. One of my favorite meats to eat is ribs. So I had an excess of rib bones. After I would eat them, because I didn't want to put them in the garbage, I would put them along my fence, and I noticed that the fire ants would clean all the meat off them. So what I have here is some bones, and quite a few of them, as you can see. And what I would do after that would be to put them in a bucket with some water and some bleach. And it would clean them up really nice, make them nice and white, and then I would dry them off. So I had an excess of bones. So what I figured is, what can I do with them? So I'm making a nice sign here for you. And you could put anything you want on the sign. What I have here is my YouTube channel name. Now I'm going to hang this outside. You could do something that you wanted to hang inside, but I'm going to hang this outside. Again, this was made with some scrap fence boards and the rib bones. Let's begin. I'm going to show you how I made my signboard. This is made out of fence pickets, something you can pick up at your local hardware store. Basically what I did was screw this little boards to the three boards. Holds it together. I gave it a nice paint job with some orange paint, which will show up the bones nicely. I put a little scroll edge on it right here. I did use an electric jigsaw, but you can use what's called a coping saw right here. Very easy to do. Again, there's no power tools necessary for this project. I'll leave a link down below for this. As you can see, I did a layout right here of what I'm going to put on my bone sign, and it's T21 Surfer, which is my YouTube channel, my Instagram handle, and my Twitter handle. Here are our dried, bleached bones. Now that I have the bones where I want them, I have them lined up perfectly, I'm going to show you how I attach them to my signboard. I'm using what's called shoe goo. It is something that you use to repair your shoes, and I found a few years ago that this stuff works very well for attaching pretty much anything to anything. So I'm going to unscrew the top. I did spend a little time, of course, as you saw, doing the layout, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of this on there at two locations. I'm going to be very careful not to move the position of the bones that I already put down. And what I'm looking for right here actually is two contact points where the bone is actually hitting the board. You can actually do this pretty quickly. This stuff will dry fairly quick also. Finishing gluing down the letters. Got the last one here to do, and that's the R. Again, make sure you place them right where you had them, because you spent time doing that layout. You don't want to mess it up. And again, we are looking for two contact points on the bones themselves. And there you have it.